Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. I stand by what I said. Kemi replies Vice President, Shatima. Recently, the guy has been seriously picking on the conservative leader in the United Kingdom, Kemi, a lady who, happens to have risen to the highest position in the United Kingdom. I think the first black lady to have risen to that kind of position. And guess what? Vice President Kashim Shettima feels very strongly that she should have, related more with with her Nigerian, origin, and stand by, her Nigerian, stand. However, it feels like she's trying to distance herself totally from Nigeria and just be a British lady. Of course, she left when she was young, and now she's a British citizen who has risen, well, I say, from the middle class to the top, and now the conservative leader. One of the things the vice president said to her was, "Yeah, if you like, pretend to be a British woman, but you can never change your name, Kemi." And she replies, "Listen, guy, whatever you want to say, say. You can never intimidate or blackmail me. I stand by what I say, okay? I stand very strongly by what I say, okay? So this is what is going on between the duo. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I stand by what I say," Kemi replies Vice President Kashim Shettima. The leader of the United Kingdom Conservative Party, Kemi, has doubled down on her previous remark about Nigeria, insisting she will not succumb or sugarcoat the truth about her homeland. The response comes after Nigerian Vice President Kashim Shettima criticized her for describing the country as a socialist nation, beaming with thieves, thriving politicians, and insecurity all over the place. In a statement issued through her spokesperson, Kemi says she is not interested in entangling herself with the Nigerian politics and all that is going on with the Nigerian global image, ascertaining that her focus is on addressing issues that concerns her nation and not about just one set of people. Kemi is not interested in doing Nigeria RP. She is leader of the opposition in the United Kingdom, the leader of the Conservative Party. She tells the truth. She tells it like it is. She's not going to scotch her words or swallow it. She does not want to deal with all who is doing other things and not honestly positioning themselves for a change. And she stands by what she says, the spokesman has said. Kemi, born Olukemi Adegoke, had often spoken about her Nigerian heritage, but has always been criticized of her home country leadership's systematic issues. She adopted the surname Badenoch after marrying her Scottish husband, a banker. However, Nigerian politicians will want her to be part of the Nigerian politics, which she's not ready to associate herself with. And this is causing real concerns for them, with the vice president and all criticizing her for her stand. So, my people, this is what is going on. Kemi has become a real figure, a headache for the Nigerian politician. Vice President Kashim Shettima cannot understand why she doesn't want to be associated with Nigeria. She left this country as a young lady, a young girl who, parents took over to the United States, and since then she has been there, and she has grown to become the conservative leader. She has done well for herself, and they expect her now, to align or stay with the Nigerian, speak about Nigerian, politics, but she's really, really not interested. And that very stand of hers is causing a lot of discomfort, for politicians right now, Nigerian politicians especially, who feels that some feel she's proud, but she's just saying, you know what, let's deal with it. The Nigerian politicians are not ready to do anything worthwhile. They're not ready to change, the all the ideology. Where a few group of people are the ones stealing from the nation, and every other person is just to watch. They know what is going on, but nobody can really say anything. The same set of people, the same circle of people, keep doing what they do against the nation, and nobody is really telling them off. So it's really terrible, if you ask me. So the vice president of the country, is taking it very personal, because he can't understand it, that, it feels, there's a Nigerian mentality. There is a way, we want to belong, associate. But the truth of it is, if you have grown in other nations where you see, where you have different values, you have not grown up in Nigeria where you see things kind of a bit different, and you have different values. When some people try to do some things, it rattles you, because you are wondering, you are not doing well. Okay, you are committing some things that are against the law, and yet you want me to associate with you. I'm not finding it funny. Nigerian politicians cannot understand it, because the Nigerian mentality is achieve and achieve, associate and associate, up we go, which is not a bad thing. However, there is a balance. When you are doing the right thing, when the principles are laid down on integrity and honor, of course, people want to associate with you. Not when it looks a bit habitual, as if I don't want to be associated with anything that is looking dodgy. Especially if you've had family, friends, members who have lived abroad, especially from a very young age as children, and they've now come to have different set of values, unlike the survivor kind of instinct mentality. I will beat every other person to be the one. If you go abroad, for instance, the children, and I'm not saying this to say that Nigerian children are, no, that's not what I mean, but just listen, okay, and listen with an open mind. For instance, we go to a party and they are sharing sweets, and they say pick one. The children will pick one, and if you as the mother say, oh, take two, you're like, no, he said it's one. They won't take two. But let me flip it the other way, and you go to a Nigerian child, and I'm not saying to say that's how all Nigerian children are. You go to a party, they say take one. The child is looking for a way to take 2, 3. It's not his fault. It's a survivor instinct. Let me take it home so that I can have for tomorrow, because of the way they've been, situation, brought up, everything. So leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless. Bye for now.